Today, I'm going to be talking about a little something that's been floating around recently. I've been getting a lot of DMs, I've been getting a lot of comments, I've been getting a little bit of hate mail, and I just want to address it. So you may be aware that a few weeks ago, Young Thug, Gunna, and a whole bunch of other slimy young fellows were indicted as part of a large racketeering case. Prosecutors are calling Young Thug's YSL label a criminal street organisation. They're saying that the slimy dudes, they're not really just a bunch of rappers that like snakes and like slime like they're some sort of Nickelodeon fans. No, apparently Young Thug and Gunna were sliming people out all over Atlanta, and the feds have decided that now enough is enough. The only problem is that your boy, around 7 months ago, yes, a whopping 7 whole months ago, made an extensive video covering this drama. YSL versus YFN, Atlanta's secret gang war. Well, apparently the secret is out, everybody seems to know, and apparently it's all my fault. So let's have a look, alright? A lot of people have come back, a few 100,000 people actually, have come back to check out this video and get up to speed on the goings on. And while we're there, don't think I don't see you Hip Hop Daily stealing my mother freaking video ideas 1 month after I made them. You can suck a dick. But anyway, this video's racked up a few additional 100,000 views. Thank you for those, by the way, due to the new interest in the YSL YFN beef. But that also means I've been inundated with dozens of comments and DMs accusing me, your boy TLR, of being a snitch once again. Apparently this is all my fault. Apparently the RICO case is completely the result of some washed dude in Bognor Regis talking about this shit from his laptop. I've never even been to Atlanta, but apparently it's my fault. So let's have a little look at some of what people are saying and just address it, shall we? Traplaw Ross, the reason Gunna and Thug are in jail. Shameless. Crazy how this video probably helped the feds get Thug. The feds definitely watch this. You the feds. I love this. This is a classic comment that I get quite often. Culture vulture, make a video about rock and roll. Feds really watched this and went to pick them up. If you didn't make this, Thug and Gunna would be free right now, to be honest. Some cop watched this 7 months ago and put it all together. Traplaw not welcome in the States, fam. He an international rat. Well, I appreciate being called international. 7 months ago, I'm guessing the police in Atlanta seen this for show. As if the police in Atlanta are just sitting around on their asses, gobbling donuts, and scrolling through the hip-hop news looking for facts, looking for clues, flicking through Academics' page, No Jumper, coming across my page, Traplaw Ross, and lo and behold, the case is cracked. They haven't even got to do any work. All they've got to do is throw an iPad with my video on it at Young Thug, and the whole thing's a case closed, apparently. No, that is absurd, people. A lot of people have been coming for me saying that this is somehow my fault, but thankfully several of you guys have been sticking up for me too. It goes to show you that somebody across the world can get all of this information that you basically give out self-snitching, and you still want to blame the YouTubers. Why is everyone calling Ross a rat? This shit happened way before the YSL case even began. How is he a rat when everything he states is already documented? He just pieces it together. Gotta say, one of my favourite comments on this thing was, as a bona fide Zone 3 kid that went to South Atlanta and lived in Jonesboro South and Pool Creek, it's crazy how this man can document the shit like he was on the 78 from Lakewood train station. Now, I didn't really know what dude was talking about, but apparently the 78 is quite literally the bus that you need to hop on to get to Cleveland Avenue. And I tell you what, people, nowadays it is certainly a bus you will never catch me taking. I have no plans to go to Cleveland Avenue. I do not want to have an encounter with the slimes. I do not represent some kind of slime life. And frankly, since this RICO dropped, things are looking a little bit scary. So look, I just want to make one thing clear once and for all, okay? And most people that have half a brain cell kind of get this shit already. But the fact is, okay, the police are definitely not basing their case on my stupid video. You know how I know that? Because when the indictment dropped, there was a whole bunch of new information I had never heard, okay? There was a bunch of accusations, there were shootings, killings, messages, wiretaps, a bunch of stuff that I absolutely had no idea about. I was very interested to find out the new information, frankly. I mean, I've got to say, I wish absolutely no indictments on anybody, but considering how educated I was about this whole slime life situation, once the indictment dropped and we started getting quotes from wiretapped conversations, I've got to tell you people, I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman, if not just for the pure intrigue, okay? Because I've been researching this, I've been looking into these guys. Yeah, they've been doing plenty of snitching on themselves, but actually, when it comes to the police and the indictment, I'm just running around on Reddit and on YouTube, just looking for facts, listening to lyrics, basically just doing what any super fan would. Only difference is I knock out a little video at the end of it. I can't wiretap Young Thug's phone. Hell, if I could, maybe I might. but I can't. The feds are literally wiretapping these rappers' phones, and if they're running around doing crimes and they're gonna get caught for doing those crimes on a wiretap, that's their fault. That's Thug's fault. Thug shouldn't have been on a phone talking about you didn't beat them up or shoot them yet. You gone soft. That wasn't me. How's that me? I don't know. It's absurd, people. But I just think it's interesting. Every time a big case comes along on a rapper that I've done something about, hell, every time something comes along on a rapper I haven't even covered, people want to say that I am the snitch. I am the super snitch. I am somehow responsible. When the whole FBG Duck O-Block indictment dropped, people were falsely saying that the prosecutors had said that YouTube videos had helped them build their case. One, that wasn't true, and two, I hadn't even done a video about Duck at that point. People were just assuming, they were like, Trap Law Ross probably did some Duck shit. No! The video I did about Duck came out afterwards. Once everybody started accusing me of being a snitch, I was like, I ain't even covered this. I ought to cover this, because people are so confident that my video about this topic would have been fire, that they're just assuming that I'd already done it when I hadn't. It didn't even exist. It is what it is. So I truly hope that the YSL crew, the slime balls, the young slime life, young stoner life as they're sometimes known, I hope that they get justice. I hope that they get a fair trial. I mean, look, a lot of people are saying Young Thug and all these guys have been snitching on themselves. There's been people murdered, there's been people shot and hurt on both sides, and yeah, they make amazing music. Everybody involved in YSL is very talented, amazing musicians. But it seems like they've been very naughty. They've been up to some bad stuff. They've apparently been committing a lot of crimes, engaging in a gang war. What can you say? What's going to happen if that happens? You know, if you're running around, you're getting your city hot. I mean, Young Thug's got lyrics. I tell you what, I was baffled because there were a lot of incriminating lyrics that I had apparently missed when I was researching my story. And now that Gunna and Young Thug are actually potentially facing a courtroom trial, tracks like Take It to Trial are beginning to not only look really bad, but also bite these guys in the arse, because you've got a song here called Take It to Trial. The chorus is just Young Thug chatting over and over again, take this shit to mother flipping trial, take it to trial, yeah, yeah. You've got Yak Gotti all on here with a verse. He's on a mission to get these millions. He'll slime them out. And if he tells his slimes to do something, they're gonna listen. For slimes, you know I will kill. Trial, I done beat it twice. Third time's a charm, Yak. State I'm undefeated, like feds came and snatched me, I don't know, no point in asking. Take it to trial, get an appeal, take it to trial, you can whack 'em. Pay for that casket, that's just if we whack 'em. And Gunna's on the song too. He's strapped up with an F&N, he's got choppers, carbines, he knows some steppers. YSL, slimy and shady, they ain't wavy like my clique. He says fuck boys will get hit and he's got him an op list. Watch me whack that bitch. I'ma pop him like a cyst. Glock with the assist. Now, I'm surprised because the lyrics that they've brought up in the indictment so far don't even seem to really have much bearing on crimes that have been committed or are not even incriminating. But when you look at this song, not only are they incriminating themselves talking about fuck boys get hit and I've got me an op list, take it to trial, beat it twice. You know, that's not going to be a good look when you're sitting in with the judge. The judge is asking you if you want to take it to trial, and you've got a song talking about, I take it to trial, I win every time. Might not be a good look when you lose this time. But the lyrics that are being used in the indictment, they're not even all that. But apparently they're using other lyrics against him. Apparently they're using the lyrics from Slatty, where Thug said, I killed his man in front of his mama, like F lil bruh, sister and his cousin. I shoot out, kill him, not leaving a trace. And you also had the lawyer talking about Gunna's all in songs talking about he has 100 round choppers, or something to that effect, which isn't even the most incriminating thing he said. People want to say that I'm the feds and I caused this. Frankly, the feds need some help putting this case together. They've skipped over a bunch of incriminating lyrics, if you ask me. You got Yak Gotti talking about he's beaten trial twice and he will kill for his slimes, and you got Gunna talking about he's strapped with an F and N, fuck boys get hit and he's got him an op list. But you're saying I'm a snitch. 100 round choppers, that's a weak lyric. That's a weak bar. Whoever this judge is, he needs to plug into some slime life, okay? Since I'm apparently the superior investigator and I build cases better than the prosecutors 7 months early, apparently, I would suggest that prosecutor go and check out a few other projects by Young Thug if he wants to actually win this case. Go and give Punk a listen. Go and give So Much Fun a listen. There's a lot of incriminating stuff on So Much Fun. Jeffrey, Slime Season. Listen, just go listen to So Much Fun. Let's just jump on the first track, you know what I'm saying? Literally from the very first lyric of this album, you got Young Thug talking about put it in an Uber, I send it to a shooter. Hit him with the Mac, now his whole body's scabbed. This is the first song, alright? They're talking about 100 round choppers. I call a troop, go by the name of Duke. That's a co-defendant. Look, somebody get the Atlanta DA to get in touch with me, okay? Because apparently my research methods, my prosecution talents are better than theirs. He says he done the robbing. He says he done the jacking. Apparently he don't care about nothing. He doesn't care about no cop, okay? I doubt that's the case anymore. He's got lyrics about his beef with YFN. He's got the last guy that tried me almost got popped in Lennox. Ask the cops, ask the detectives, they know all the business. Ask the cops and detectives all the jurisdictions. Ask the kids at school who ambition all the missions. Gave the lawyer close to $2 million, he handled all the killings. Look, okay? Every lyric is incriminating, and you want to blame me. You want to blame me. We don't speak about shit on wax, it's all mob business. We're known to kill the biggest cats of all kitties. You do speak about shit on wax. You do. This whole song is speaking about shit on wax, Thug. This is only track 1. We're not even that far, Thug. Apparently it's my fault, though. Apparently it's my fault. Yeah. Apparently, my video is what incriminated Young Thug, not any of this stuff, I mean, let's just jump on another random track, I don't know, Wycliffe Jean, a good track. Every lyric is incriminating. Verse 1, lyric 1, play around with my cash, end up in a body bag, end of story, dig that. I'm out, peace. A prosecutor can handle this one, fucking hell. Every lyric is incriminating, and it's my fault. I think it would be harder to find a Thug song that isn't incriminating. I mean, let's take it to the nth degree. The most popular song that Young Thug ever appeared on, Havana with Camila Cabello, okay? I don't know all the lyrics to this song, right? Let's just pray there's nothing incriminating in the most popular song he's ever done. It looks good so far, okay? Look, verse 2, Young Thug, I don't see nothing incriminating. You know, I don't see nothing incriminating. Just graduated fresh off campus. Fresh out East Atlanta with no manners, damn. Bump on a bumper like a traffic jam. Hey, I was quick to pay that girl like Uncle Sam. Back it up on me. Shorty craving on me, get to eating on me. She waited on me, shorty caking on me. Got the bacon on me. There's nothing incriminating in this song. This is history in the making, homie. Point blank, close range that be. Oh, okay, so he's talking about shooting somebody in this song. Oh, okay, he's talking about shooting somebody on the most popular song he's ever done. Yeah. He should have stayed in Havana. If I was Thug, he'd have been safer in Havana. Fucking hell. We can take it all the way back to 2014, before Big Nut had even been allegedly killed, okay? This is before any serious crimes have been committed. Let's pray. There's nothing incriminating to be found here. In Young Thug's second most popular song from before the crimes were even committed, right? Or is it still my fault? I've done a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. We came straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. Not only is it incriminating, but it's also a bad lyric. He says, I don't got AIDS, but I swear to God I would bleed. Sue Whoop, so we know he's a blood. Look, this is Thug's hit song from before he was even a big deal, okay? This is literally before any crimes have happened, and he's on here talking about that he is a blood. He bangs blood, okay? God forbid he goes on from this song in 2014 and commits crimes as part of some sort of blood gang. Look, you get the gist, okay? It ain't my fault that Young Thug's getting locked up. It's Young Thug's fault for allegedly committing crimes. It's tough when you're going to try and fight the charge, as he said, take it to trial. But it's going to be harder to take it to trial when you've got song after song with quite literally the opening lyric talking about play with your cash, end up in a body bag. And the thing that always annoys me about this is a lot of people say, you know, you shouldn't be able to use lyrics against rappers, you know, lyrics, it's just their art. They're just making art. They shouldn't be criminalized for their art, and that's totally fine. I think if I make a song, or if someone else makes a song about all the people I've killed, yeah, I haven't killed anyone. The songs shouldn't criminalize you. If I make a song called I'm the biggest hitter in all of Bognor Regis, I've got 5 million bodies under my belt in Bognor Regis, yeah, you're not going to see me getting arrested. But if you're on songs talking about you got 100-round shoppers and you shoot your ops, and there's a trail of dead ops and songs in your area, and you apparently bought the rental car for the hit, really, it's tough. It's tough to see how you're gonna beat that. But good luck. Take it to trial. I do hope that everybody involved that hasn't done anything or doesn't deserve to be prosecuted does get off. I hope that anybody that has committed a serious crime gets a fair trial and gets a reasonable punishment for the crimes that they've committed, if proven. And I'm going to keep making videos because this ain't my police work. But clearly, I was on the money with this one. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments if you did. Let me know your thoughts on the Young Thug Rico situation. Am I a big old snitch? Am I responsible? Do the Atlanta Police Department need to get in touch and put me on some sort of part-time contract? You be the judge, people.